My name is Obiageli Medebem, Obi for short. I'm a 22-year-old female. I'm a 6th-year medical student in the University of Ibadan. I am the CEO of Forget Me Not NG, which is a crochet fashion brand in Ibadan. We were originally based in Lagos, but because of school, I'm now in Ibadan. It's not just fashion basically, but like anything you can think of that can be made with crochet, we did. Forget Me Not was conceived during the pandemic, I won't lie, because it started off as a hobby. I had a lot of free time and I just didn't like not doing anything. I needed to do something with my hands, and so I picked up crochet. I had crocheted in the past, but like recreatively, and I felt like it was something I wanted to do. It was spur of the moment thing. I just got online, ordered some yarn, ordered crochet hooks, and I started. The first thing I made was a poncho for my sister. Then I started doing things. I made bralettes, beanies, random things. And then I was like, you know what? This is 2020. I'm old. Not old per se, but like I need to start. Let me see if I can make this a business. Then I decided to come up with a name, a brand, and that was basically it. When I started, I made for my nuclear family, so my mom, my sisters, and my dad. Then I started making things for my aunties and my uncles, and even my nephew. I made a bib for him once. So like, if you ask me to quantify, I really don't know, but let's say between 30 to 50. What I would say is my statement piece, something that maybe got people talking about me and my brand, is a crochet sweater that I made in 2020, 2021. It's a patchwork sweater. It's blue and white, which are basically my brand colors. So that is a statement piece, and I think that might be one of my favorite pieces I've ever made. And that took me roughly 2 weeks. Do I monetize my brand? Yes. It's where I pay on order kind of brand. It's not ready to wear. It's order and pay, and then it's made for you. What determines my price and least to most expensive? Well, I think the cheapest thing I make currently is a beanie, which is like a hat, and that's about 78,000 naira. And the most expensive thing that I've made so far are a pair of trousers, which is about 40,000 for a pair. And I cost based on the amount of hours put in, the size, and the amount of yarn I will be using. So that determines the overall cost of the item. What's my niche? I won't say I have a niche of fashion I'm targeting, basically. I make what I see and I like. So like, for instance, this shrug I'm wearing now, I saw it and I liked it, so I made it. So it's what I feel like would look nice, I make, and what someone likes and they want me to recreate, they bring it and I make it. So that could be anything: tops, trousers, skirts. Am I currently training anyone? No, not at the moment, but like I'm working towards it. It's something that it's in the process, and I have had people ask to be trained. So when that is up and running, I'll be sure to let you know. Forget Me Not NG is not your run-of-the-mill fashion brand. It's not basic. That's what I like most about crochet in general. It's not basic. It's standoutish. It's over the top, creative, funky, fresh. Like, if anybody sees you wearing a crochet piece, they want to stop and ask you a question like, "Oh, that's nice. Where'd you get that from?" So that's what I love most about crochet, and the fact that I can do that and I can give other people the opportunity to express themselves through their clothing is beautiful, and I really do like that about my brand. And then another thing is that I don't know if you know this, but crochet is handmade. Every single thing you see that was crocheted was handmade. So I feel like if you own a crochet piece, you own a piece of the artist. You can find me on Instagram at forgetme KNOT_NG. So we basically take DMs to order. There's nothing ready to made here, so you just send a DM, we reply, and then you get your item. Or you can send me a direct message on Twitter at Medebem. Same process, just send a DM with what you want. If you have a reference picture you like us to recreate, or you have an idea of something you want to make, you can just send that. If you send a drawing, you can create and things like that.